Good afternoon, nation. How are we doing today? We are live with the first break of this Saturday. Let me organize this list real quick in order. But this is break number 5,800. This is 2 Topps Finest Hobby, as well as 5 Topps Finest Megas. This is the last one of this because we don't have any hobby right now. We're trying to secure more for the rest of the day. But next break will be baseball as well. Break 5801 will be listed at 5 o'clock. And it'll be 10 finest megas. That'll be next. So stay tuned on that. But with that being said, we're going to get started. Best of luck. We do have 2 other breaks up, both in closing fillers. Our dub break with a case of carbons, 1 downtown, and a Topps Chrome Black. A few spots left in that. And then our PYT with 2 Topps Chrome Black and 2 Topps Cosmic Black is in the closing filler as well. Let's get those closed out. The Cosmic has been freaking steaming hot. So let's get that closed so we can see if we can find some nice autos, some nice SSPs, potentially a planet or 2. And first one is empty. I'm going to open up 2 at a time. In these, we're looking for SSPs, mini diamond parallels, autos, all that good stuff. We did pull a SSP yesterday of Mookie Betts. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. There is our second empty one. All right, best of luck to you guys. Let's do it. Let me open up some sleeves real quick. My apologies. Good luck. All right, Connor Griffin, Noel McLean, Carson Williams on the rare rookie, Byron Buxton on the mini diamonds on common. All mini diamonds will be sleeve and top loaded, including the rares as well, if they don't hit the stand. Carson Bengi on the arrivals. That is a refractor. Juan Soto on the world's finest. Blue mini diamond incoming, numbered. Jet Cags, Cole Young, Tovar to Colorado out of 150 on the rare. Blue mini diamonds going to Burl. And password on the mini diamond going to Pittsburgh. That is Frank Bua. Kyle Teal, Zach Neto. Kyle Teal on the uncommon. We got Edwin Diaz on the team finest. Chase DeLauder, Drew Gilbert, Carter Jensen on the uncommon rookie, and Jacob deGrom on the mini diamonds. Jonah Tong, Carson Bengi, Conley Early, and Shohei Ohtani on the finest timelines. Brady House, Treya Savage, Jacob Wilson refractor, Treya Savage mini diamonds to Toronto, Jay McGregor. That goes off of a filler. All right, last of Mega number 1. Kyle Kairos, Zach Wheeler on common, Paul Skeens, team finest refractor, going to the Pirates, and Ronald Acuna Jr. on the world's finest. All right, that will do it for Mega number 1. All right, Mega number 2. Cam Schlittler, Randy Arozarena on the uncommon. Chase DeLauder. That is just a regular common. Looks like a refractor. Yeah, I don't see refractor. It looks like it, though. I'm going to put it in the sleeve and top load. And Justin Verlander. Maybe it's a misprint. Colby Thomas. Harry Ford. Justin Crawford. And Bryce Eldridge on the arrivals. Password. Aaron Judge on common refractor going to the Yankees. Dan Grant and Joe Ryan on the mini diamonds. Corbin Carroll on common PCA refractor. Jack Caggs on the team finest. Andrew Painter. Rafael Flores Jr. on the rare rookie. And Colby Thomas on the mini diamonds to the Oakland Athletics. That is Jay McGregor off of the filler. All right, I think we got orange to 25 here. Julio Rodriguez. Jacob Young auto. 17 out of 25 on the orange auto. Going to James Bradley Musgrave off of the filler. You basically paid for a spot. What that's number 2. That's nice. Congrats. On the orange mini diamond auto. Green mini diamond as well here with a mini diamond. Randy Arozarena to 99 on the Seattle Mariners hit. That is going to Paul Lemieux. And Skeens on the uncommon mini diamond will be sleeving top loader when it comes. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it up there. Why not? For anybody that's popping in, we are in closing fillers in the other 2 breaks. In the PYT, which is 2 Topps Chrome Black and 2 Topps Chrome Cosmic. We also have a couple of spots left in the closing filler of our dub break as well. Bubba Chandler, Samuel Basello, Cody Bellinger on common, Junior Caminero, World's Finest, and that will do it for the first 2 megas. Not too bad on the first 2. All right, cracking open another 2. What is your favorite part about the World Cup, Kai?
I think probably that it's here, honestly. I think it's pretty cool.
My favorite part is all the people I know that are complaining about Messi. And laughing at their misfortunes of him winning and winning and winning.
It's always going to be people who
Especially when he wins again. He's going to win again. Bubba Chandler. Cam Schwittler. Tariq Skubal. Ellie De La Cruz Mini Diamond. Harry Ford, Cam Schwittler on the arrivals refractor going to the New York Yankees. Dan Grant and Chase DeLauder on the base arrivals. Colby Thomas, Justin Crawford, Jonah Tong refractor, and Trey Savage on the mini diamond. We already got one up there. That one will be sleeve and top loader when it comes to you, Toronto. Jay McGregor. Excuse me. Bryce Harper on the uncommon. Jack Kaggs on the team finest refractor. Going to KC. Jose Padilla and Ellie on the team finest. Andrew Painter, Dansby Swanson on the rare. We got Fernando Tatis on the mini diamonds. Akamoto. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the finest. Pink mini diamonds, I think, here. JJ Weatherholt to 250. Going to St. Louis, Matty Wills. That would have been sick if that was right. And on the rare mini diamonds, Freddie Freeman to the Dodgers. Going to Matty Wills as well. That JJ is nice. That would have been nice if it was red, though, but we'll take that. All right, let me crack open more top orders real quick, guys. Samuel Basello, Jack Kaggs on the uncommon, and Noel McLean on the world's finest. Kevin McGongle, Jacob Mizorowski, Murakami, Julio Rodriguez, and Jackson Merrill on the rare mini diamond. Roman Anthony, Chase Burns, and Kyle Schwarber on the team, the world's finest. Imae, Brandon Sprout, Bryce Harper on the refractor, Mason Wynn mini diamonds. Akamoto, Carson Williams, Denzer Guzman on common rookie, and Carson Bangy on the arrivals. Bryce Eldridge, Dylan Beavers. We got Herberto Hernandez on the rare and J-Rom on the mini diamond. Owen Cassie, JJ Weatherholt, Cam Schlittler on the arrivals. 2 more packs, and then we got 1 more mega. And then we get into hobby. Christian Moore, South Stewart. Murakami to 199 on the mini diamonds. White Sox, Mike Holmes. That is a nice hit. And a cheater. A cheater. Murakami, numbered to 199. Beautiful card. Noel McLean on the uncommon. Edwin Diaz, Refractor World's Finest, and Tariq Skubal on the team finest. That is it for Mega number 4. And we got 1 more to go. All right, there's our last Mega box empty. Best of luck. See if we can hit 1 more auto. Something really low numbered or something. South Stewart. Hunter Barco uncommon. Shohei Ohtani uncommon mini diamond. Going to them Dodgers. Going to Matt. Kevin McGongle, Jacob Mizorowski, Murakami on the base. Chase Burns. Is that a refractor? It is. Ricky Henderson on the finest timelines refractor, and Salvador Perez on the world's finest. Roman Anthony, Brandon Sprout, Chase DeLauder refractor, and Pete Alonso mini diamond for the Orioles. Tatsuyami, Carson Williams, Nico Horner on the uncommon, and Kyle Teal arrivals. Colston Montgomery, Tovar on the rare, and Connor Griffin mini diamonds going to Pittsburgh. Going to Frank, their number one prospect. How are we on those other two breaks?
The Dubs is closed.
All right, so Dubs is closed, guys. Can you just have him plan out the next one? So it's good. Bryce Eldridge, Dylan Beavers. Once we get teams around, actually, I'll probably be done by then. But if I'm not, Bubba Chandler arrivals. Owen Cassie, JJ Weatherholt. Skeens to 50 on the mini diamond. Bang. On the common, we will take that color match all day. Going to Frank and Bregman on the mini diamond for the Cubbies. The mini diamonds are slapping in this break. We got a gold Skeens to 50. We got a Murakami to 199. JJ Weatherholt to 250. Orezarena to 99. Shohei on common one. They've been nice. Christian Moore. Devers on the uncommon. Clayton Kershaw refractor. Chris Bryant on the finest timelines. And that will do it for those megas. And they were good ones. We only hit one auto, but it was to 25. So definitely not too shabby. All right. Hobby time. Still want to see a Red Sox RPA, and I want to buy it. All right, here we go. Samuel Basello, Cam Schlittler, Jonah Tong, Max Fried to 250 for the Stankies. Going to Dan Grant. We'll sleeve in top of that. Murakami on the world's finest. We got Pujols and Tatis I'm gonna put the Fried. I'll put the Fried on the top shelf for right now, but if we have to, we'll pull it down. We do have to reserve 4 spots for autos, not including the numbered and stuff like that. Harry Ford, Justin Crawford, James Wood refractor, Carson Bengi, Yamamoto Team Finest, Nick Kurtz on the rare, Edwin Diaz rare X-Fractor, and Ellie De La Cruz on common. Put the temperature up 2 degrees and it got warm as hell in here. Mason Barnett auto. Base auto. I think it's a base auto. Yep, base auto for Oakland. Going to Jay McGregor. And out of 50, Carlos Correa to the Astros. Dan Grant. Corbin Carroll, rare refractor. Kyle Teal arrivals. Bryce Harper, world's finest. Ellie on the X-Fractor. Geraldo Perdomo on the uncommon. Oop, sorry about that. All right, we still have one more auto somewhere. Noel McLean. Brady House. We got George Springer, Chase DeLauder, Ben Rice to 99 going to the Yankees. Who's got them Yankees again? Hang on 1 second. I can't see the messages. Dan Grant and Stephen Kwan on the uncommon. Oh, that's a rare, actually, that Ben Rice. So that's a nice one. He looks like he's scared. Cole Young. Cal Riley refractor. Roman Anthony to 30. Billy Roberts. I might be a buyer on that. Bryce Eldridge on the uncommon refractor. Yo, Roman Anthony to 30. Aaron Judge, World's Finest. Bubba Chandler on the rare. Gunnar Henderson and Freddie Freeman. Jay McGregor. Yo, Billy, I don't know if you're in here, but if you are a seller, I might be a buyer on this. I gotta see. I want this. That's my guy. Oh, really? It only sold for 90? That's crazy. I mean, that's your spot back. That's literally your spot back. It's a free break for you if you get it. All right, here's our auto. I'm going to put it to the back. It's blue. All right, here we go. Don Larson, Noel McLean on the refractor. Corbin Burns, X-Fractor on common. Garrett Cole on common. Kyle Teal, Zach Neto. Carlos Cortez out of 150 for Oakland. Doubling up on the autos in that box. Jay McGregor. All right, we got one more box, and then we are done again. We're running back one more baseball break at least at 5 o'clock. It's not going to have any hobby. It'll have 10 megas. We're hopefully getting more finest baseball in hobby today. If not tomorrow, it all depends on the weather. So we'll have at least one more baseball breakout today with the megas, which are actually really juicy. So we got gold here, I think, guys. JJ Weatherholt. It is Evan Carter on the rare to 50. Texas Rangers, Jose Padilla. Finest timelines of Kirby Puckett, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., X-Fractor Connor Griffin, and Freddie Peralta on the uncommon. All right, I'm going to have to take some of these off. Move. Shohei up. Oh, my God. There we go. Trying, Wes. I'm trying. Carson Bangy on the refractor. Cam Schlittler arrivals. Junior Caminero on the rare. Roman Anthony X-Fractor on common. And Mason Miller. Murakami, Chase Burns. Parker Messick to the, the Guardians. Chris Sweet. Rafael Devers to 150 to the Giants. That is Jay McGregor. Alex Bregman. Churio to 50. Going to the Brew Crew. Miker. That's sick. Alex Bregman on the X-Fractor. And Jonathan Aranda. I'm going to have to take some stuff off. So, Aaron Judge, you're coming down. Devers will go over to the side as well. Sprout, Carson Williams, Jack Kaggs, Roman Anthony, team finest, Carson Bengi on the arrivals. Luke Keeskill to 99, Minnesota Twins going to Renato. Kevin McGonagall on the uncommon. Just going to put it here for now. All right, 2 more packs, guys. Might have yellow here. Andrew Painter. Brady House Refractor. Carson Wisenhunt to 275, San Francisco, Jay McGregor. Cal Riley, Mike Trout Rare, Pete Alonso X-Fractor, and Edgar Cuero on the uncommon. And I don't believe we hit our last auto, so it should be in this pack. Yep, it is right there. All right, good luck, guys. Chase DeLauder, Bobby Witt Jr., team finest, Bryce Eldridge arrivals, Juan Soto uncommon, X-Fractor. We got Jackson Holiday uncommon. And here we go. Jose Cornell on the Texas Rangers hit. Going to the Jose Padilla. And that will do it for the break, guys. Sorry for those who did miss. I'm going to take pictures on my phone. That is our break. Excuse me. Carson Wisenhunt on the rare yellow to 275. Luke Keeskill green to 99. Devers the blue to 150. Judge on the uncommon refractor. Max Fried on the pink to 250. Freddie Freeman on the rare mini diamonds. Shohei Ohtani on the uncommon mini diamonds. Skeens on the uncommon mini diamonds. Colby Thomas on the common mini diamonds. Skeens refractor team finest. Password on the common common mini diamond. Evan Carter gold rare to 50. Cam Schlittler arrivals refractor. Jack Kaggs world's finest refractor. Churio gold world's finest to 50. Treya Savage mini diamonds. Tovar on the rare blue to 150. Connor Griffin on the mini diamonds. Randy Orezarena green mini diamonds to 99. Ben Rice on the rare green mini to 99. Carlos Correa to 50 on the gold. J.J. Weatherholt on the pink to 250. Mason Barnett on the auto. Parker Messick on the auto. Jose Cornell on the auto. Carlos Cortez on the blue auto to 150. Paul Skeens gold mini diamonds team color match to 50. Murakami teal mini diamonds to 199. Roman Anthony rare 14 out of 30. And Jacob Young on the orange mini diamond auto, 17 out of 25. And that will do it for the break, guys. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Again, next baseball is going live at 5. It is 10 megas. The dub break, if you're in it, is about to rip shortly. And then we have the PYT up as well.